a friend of mine posted on Facebook that she'd just been diagnosed, and with that post she put a link to an article about autism in women and how it presents in women, and I read through that article and it was just like, whoa, that is me. Someone just completely described me, and that's when I realised I needed to go and get an assessment basically. I wish I'd known when I was younger. I had a really rough time as a teenager. You can imagine with all the social problems, you just want to fit in. I never did. I was masking a lot, but I didn't really know I was masking, so I often felt like I was just someone else on the inside. I cried a lot, felt really lonely. And I think at one point someone told me I had social anxiety. At various points I've been diagnosed with depression. I get a lot of really rapid mood swings. That was diagnosed as cyclothymia, which is kind of like a milder version of bipolar almost. But an awful lot of that I think has been the autism. And of course I've tried to describe meltdowns and shutdowns. I mostly get shutdowns rather than meltdowns, and people have just told me I need more confidence in social situations. It's actually, that's not it at all, it turns out. So I spent a lot of time trying to fix things in the wrong way. I think it's really important to let the healthcare professionals know that you are, or even if you just suspect you are autistic or neurodivergent in some other way, they might do things a bit differently. Definitely ask for what you need. So if you know you're better face to face, or you know you're better on Teams, you know you're better, or you can't do the phone or something, let them know. They do make adjustments for that. Sensory adjustments again, I can't do background noise. For some people it's bright lights or smells. And a really important one, I think, actually you might need extra time to process things. I know someone will ask me a question, it takes me a while sometimes, particularly if it's about emotional stuff, mental health. So, you know, again, just saying, actually, I need more time to process that. And also quite often, I think increasingly, group support is offered, and for a lot of autistic people that is not a good option. Walking regularly. I love being outside. It gives me a bit of headspace, which gives me some of that processing time that I need, and also just the exercise, obviously. I like to spend time with my friends, but I also know I can get overloaded with people, so I make sure to give myself a bit of space, and I'm lucky my friends are really good. They know to do that for me as well. And actually opening up to my friends has been an important part of that journey, because they now know how to support me. And just more and more kind of understanding what is going on in my brain with the autism, what that means for me. It's only 4.5 years ago, the diagnosis, so I'm still learning a lot. And then just making that effort to go, actually, this is me, I don't need to try and change it, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do in this situation or that situation, and slowly learning that. So yeah, it's getting there. I certainly feel a lot more myself than I used to, and I think that's really important, particularly for those of us who've been masking for a long time.
Yeah.